My family would have never heard from me again. So it was just like, in my mind, I was in shock and I was just like, get out of it.
The urge to fight back may have saved that teen's life, but her attack may be a symbol of a bigger problem hitting Ohio streets. The fear, human trafficking. Thank you for joining us at 5, everybody. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Scott Light. A teen who fought abduction and a mother haunted by a question. What if? Stephanie Stanovich talked to both of them and what Columbus police are doing to make sure it doesn't happen.
Yolanda, Scott, I talked with 2 different families who tell me they experienced terrifying situations with strangers and are now questioning whether they were linked to theft, kidnapping, or even human trafficking. Both families filed police reports, and actually one of the incidents happened here. A young girl says that she was attacked from behind near her apartment complex. I took both families' concerns and questions to CPD, who says that they take every report very seriously. On November 21st, around 6 p.m., Kennedy Stokes says she was at Walmart with her sister and cousin when they ran into 2 men who tried to talk to them several times. The girls felt like they were being followed.
He said, "Oh, wow, it's nice to see you again."
A day later, she was driving to her apartment when her car started rattling. She says she made it to the entrance of her apartment complex, got out, and opened the hood to check it.
So when I closed the hood down, when I'm walking back towards on the driver's side of my car, this guy is approaching me. He doesn't say anything. He's like legit just start grabbing on me.
Stokes says she noticed he had gloves on and what she believes was a box cutter in his hand. She tells us she strongly believes it was one of the men from Walmart by remembering his clothing.
He starts grabbing on me and my jacket unzips and he's like cutting at my chest. I had all these like scratches on my chest.
She fought back and was able to get away. She immediately called her parents and police to file a report.
If he would have really took advantage of me, I wouldn't be standing here today with my family.
Her mother, not knowing the man's intentions, says she's now worried it could have been human trafficking, but she doesn't know for sure.
It is sickening. It really is taking over my mindset right now.
14 miles away, on the same day, a mother says her 12-year-old son stayed in the car while she ran inside to pay at a gas station on Indianola.
And when I came out, he was very upset. He was visibly shaken, and he said that someone had tried to get into the car.
The boy told her a man was yanking on the handle trying to get in the car. In the police report, Columbus police say the incident was caught on a security camera.
The man had talked to several other people on the lot of this business before leaving in a white van.
Sergeant James Fuqua says it is now an investigation with the Human Trafficking Task Force. 2 different situations in 2 locations, but both mothers fearing what if.
And this is because I'm aware of what human trafficking is. Immediately, I thought this could have been a situation where I never saw my son again.
You don't want to take anything for granted. You don't want to just assume that when someone is approaching someone that maybe they just want theft. You don't ever want to assume that maybe they're trying to make that person a victim of sexual assault. It could always be as extreme as someone trying to take someone away for the purposes of human trafficking.
He says most, not all, but most human traffickers prey on victims they know. Regardless, he says police take each report, like both of these situations, very seriously.
We're going to really take our time and investigate all the information we have to determine if it could be a human trafficking incident.
After talking with Columbus police, I will be back in an hour with what signs they say you should look out for if you're ever in a terrifying moment that could be linked to human trafficking and what you should do. Reporting live in East Columbus, Stephanie Stanovich, 10 TV News.
Stephanie, thanks. We'll see you in just a few more minutes. Ohio does keep track of people caught up in human trafficking. According to the Ohio Attorney General's office, between 2014 and 18, there were 942 victims of human trafficking. There is help out there. You can call the Human Trafficking Hotline. We will add that number to our story on our website.
So what's going on YouTube? This video I just showed y'all, excuse me. I really wanted to show this tonight, and I really wanted to go ahead and do this video because I'm cleaning, but somebody sent me this video, and I wanted to make sure I shed some light on this video, okay? And this little girl, she did everything I'm not going to call her little girl, this young lady, she did everything she had to do to get away from him, okay? And I know I can be like, you know, like, ain't nobody going to run up on me. and all this other stuff. And, you know, but guess what? At least I got a little bit of pepper spray or something, you know, but she did what she had to do, okay? But I need y'all to understand, at the same time, people in the military, police officers, Marine, you know what I'm saying? All of them. Anybody who has anything to do with their career based around being fit and training, okay? These sex traffickers, this is a career for them. They getting paid, okay, to do this type of stuff. Let's be real. They are getting paid good money, great money to do this. Regardless if it's for sex trafficking, human organ trafficking, whichever one, they are getting paid a good amount of money to risk their lives. And not only their lives, their freedom. So I need y'all to really understand this. They are going to risk their freedom to take you. Think about that. They not going home and just, you know what I'm saying, sipping on 40s and eating wings and laying down and lounging around. No. They probably out here lifting weights and, oh yeah, you know, if we come across somebody who's 200 pounds, you know, and she can go on the market for this much and that much, how you gonna get her? Movers, people who move houses. If they got paid based on commission, based off of how many houses they move, and that's their pay, you're going to make sure that your strength is up enough to move them houses. You're trying to hit about 3-4 houses in a day. And for the average family, it sometimes take people a whole day, a whole weekend to move a house and unpack it and put it in. Y'all get it. You get where I'm going with this, okay? I just really wanted to help y'all understand why this is so serious. This is money out here. They not just taking us just to be taking us. It's money to be made. They are hungry and they are willing to put their freedom on the line, their life. Just like the police take an oath. This is what they doing. The first body they snatched, they done already signed and took their oath. So y'all need to understand that. So this is why I'm really coming on here. I'm not trying to be on here for too long. I just want to say that. And when it comes down to the little boy, I understand it's cold outside and I understand that you don't want to take your kids in the gas station. I know I've had a moment where I've had done it, but then when this shit started happening, no, baby, look, we got to hit the gas station when everybody there. We got to hit the gas station in the daylight. And if that's not the case, then she going inside with me. When we go to Walmart, when me and my baby go places, I make sure she's with me. She has to be by my side at all times. I'm not going to play no games when it comes to mine. This is why I made this channel. I made this channel because I don't play games when it comes to mine, and I want y'all to feel the same energy that I'm feeling. And these not even my kids that are being snatched, being taken, being killed. So I don't understand how people can sit and just scroll past something and just be like, dang, that's tough. What you mean? I need you to be mad with me. I am a crying mother out here looking for my child. Dang, that's tough ain't gonna help me. So anyway, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe this video and subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about my response. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let's talk about it in these comments. Share this video, like it. Let's get these subscribers up. Because once I hit a 1K, I can start doing this and do it as often as I really, really want to.